Hey guys, Jonathan Wozette here for JM Sports 100 and the JM Sports Show. How is it going? I'm here to do a little bit of a shoot, if you will. Little bit of explaining. Nothing else, so nothing. This really has everything to do with sports related. This has to do with more me and my videos. I often get messages asking if I'm okay. Uh, During some of my videos because sometimes I will almost like I'm trying not to throw up or uh, I'm fidgety. If you see me, bite my nails or run my hand through my hair if I don't have a hat on or, grab my hat or just be fidgety, especially in doing this a lot too. A lot of people wonder why I do that. Am I okay? Um, some of you know this, some of you who know me on a personal level and know me on Facebook know this. I suffer from bad anxiety. But here's the funny thing. This doesn't bother me, okay? So I'm actually kind of going through my way of an anxiety attack when I'm the fidgety person that you see on the camera. But it's not because of this. This doesn't make me fidgety. I love this stuff, okay? A lot of people are like, well, you have anxiety, you're in the wrong business. No, this doesn't bother me. I've done live sports broadcasts on the internet before. That stuff does not bother me. Being live and all that stuff, that doesn't bother me. It's not a social anxiety. It's an anxiety. I don't know what the exact name of it is, but it's an anxiety that lately has really taken my life and taken a firm grip of it and really controlled it. Over the last week, I've basically been a constant panic attack, and I'm okay right now. Knock on some wood there. But, I've been trying to work with people to get work through it. I've been watching videos here on YouTube. I found a very helpful video online that kind of helped me relax a little bit. Because the biggest thing, and I don't really know what I'm going to label this video, but I'm going to do a little bit of help in here. The biggest thing that people need to remember about anxiety, or people that have it, is, a lot of people who have anxiety, a lot of the symptoms that come with anxiety can be mistaken for symptoms that come with other health issues. And so then you automatically panic and you go, uh-oh, I have this problem, I have that problem. You basically become a hypochondriac. And that's not a good thing to become. I've been through that phase and still at times go through that phase. And I'm trying my best. There's a new year coming. I've got a new outlook, a new fresh outlook, and I'm hoping that I can slowly work to get the anxiety put behind me. I've noticed that I've really, like I said, I've been in a constant anxiety attack basically for 2 weeks. Ever since I watched that video earlier tonight, um, on uh, on the anxiety thing that I found on the website, on that one website that I was looking at some of the symptoms. I've had some symptoms over the last few days that I've never had before that really scared me, and they were symptoms that were on the list, that were on the anxiety list. So I'm not saying that it's strictly that. So it's still something I'm going to keep an eye on, but I feel better knowing that it probably just is my anxiety, because some of the other major stuff that it could be, I don't have any other symptoms for. So it's tricky, just because there are so many symptoms that come with anxiety, and they also could be symptoms to more serious things. So people with anxiety worry about that stuff, um, and the biggest thing I can tell somebody who doesn't go through, everybody goes through anxiety, but there's a difference between going through anxiety and having an anxiety disorder. Okay, I have an anxiety disorder. I've been diagnosed with an anxiety disorder. I'm on medication for my anxiety disorder. And for those of you who don't deal with the disorder, or don't deal with anxiety a lot, period, you don't get it. You sit there and ridicule us. I constantly get ridiculed by certain family members and certain friends. Just snap out of it. Just be okay. Just relax. It's not that simple. But so this isn't like a sports related video. I'm probably not going to put it in the sports category. But if anybody out there feels anything that I've described, you're not alone. You're really not. And I will lend myself to you as far as talking. If anybody ever needs to talk about something, anxiety-wise, private message me. Chances are I've probably been through it, and it's miserable. I've been through anxiety for all sorts of different reasons, whether it be romantic issues or whatever the case may be. And like I said, I think it's funny. A lot of people say, "Well, you want to be a sports broadcaster? You're in the wrong field if you have anxiety." This stuff is what gets me away from anxiety. This stuff is what relaxes me. I'm not always relaxed when I do my videos, but this stuff right here is really what relaxes me. Anxiety is a tough thing to deal with, and there's nothing fun about it. If you know somebody who suffers from an anxiety disorder, give them the help and the support that they ask for and that they want and that they need. I have a ton of support when it comes to my anxiety problems. I'll be honest. Okay? I've been on both ends of it. I've got it. I've got friends that have it. So I know that it's frustrating to watch someone else go through it, and you sit there and you sound like a broken record and tell them, just relax, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. But at the same time, I've also been on the other end of the spectrum where I know that just hearing that you're okay is not enough. So basically, yes, I am okay in my videos. If I seem like I'm wigging out, it's anxiety. I'm hoping to get it all beaten, by the end of, soon. I feel really good right now. I feel like I learned a lot watching that video that I watched, and I hope to learn more. I'm going to continue to research, continue to learn more, and see what I can do to help get over it and get my life back. Because when my life is back, I'm having more fun. If you go back and watch a lot of my older videos, like before I moved in here, before I moved in by myself, my anxiety didn't really affect me that bad. That was more of a depression phase, but I always masked that for the camera. Anxiety, you can't mask the anxiety stuff. You can mask depression if you try hard enough. You can't mask anxiety. So I can go back to having fun again and enjoying myself and knowing that I'm healthy. And yes, this might be something that I'm going to start doing. It's just random motivational type stuff. I've got a lot of stories I can tell, a lot of motivation, and a lot of other stuff I can just tell. And I might start doing that too, just to hear myself ramble, just because I got the microphone and I love it. I don't know if I'll put them here on the King H2940 or maybe both. This video is going to go on both channels. I can tell you that right now. So, because of that, I'm going to get done with the rambling here, because it's going to take a while to upload, because we're going on 9 minutes and I got to upload it twice. So, there we go. Like I said, don't quite know what I'm going to title it. But yes, guys, don't worry about me. If I'm shaky in videos, that's why. I'm fine. Hopefully, probably. It's probably just my anxiety messing with me, and hopefully I like to get it beat. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all your concern. Anybody who has any thoughts on this situation, please comment below. If you're going to rip me, that's fine. Go ahead, rip me, because I'll make a video, and I will specifically rip you back, and I will send you a copy of that video. So, there you go. Thanks for listening, guys. Like I said, thanks for all the support. I know I don't always put the best work in. That's another way you can tell when my anxiety is really bad. I'm not putting the best work in. So, hopefully we get over that anxiety stuff, though, and I'll be back to John. So, alright, speaking of the King H940, for those of you who are watching it over on that account, tomorrow, which is December 26th, I will be having a review up a special review to record tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. For those of you who are watching on the JM Sports 100 channel, go over to the King H940 channel and check that out. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.